Well, all the area inside that fire line would be gone. Gabe Cohen spent the last week along the fire lines. Today, he met with one family who lost not just one, but two of their homes. Gabe?
So many people here in Pateros describe this as a family town. That certainly rings true for the two people that lived in the homes behind me, separated only by a small backyard. A mother and daughter that lost everything in this fire except what mattered most.
Oh, your barbecue got barbecued, Chris.
So did your heater, Mom. Sorry.
Oh, shoot.
This is what's left of Marion and Christine Perry's once perfect properties, destroyed when the Carlton Complex Fire blew through Pateros Thursday night.
And we were in the middle of a black tornado. Just fire everywhere, winds 60 miles an hour, and we watched our houses burn.
A surreal experience, both then and now.
Do you see a toilet? Do you see a bathtub? You don't see anything. What happened to it? Where'd it go?
It's a reality Christine hasn't quite come to terms with.
If I start thinking about it now, I will probably break down, and I cannot afford to.
Working for the city, she's got enough on her plate, but her 87-year-old mother is different.
My house was something to me, of course, like every person. It's something special.
Her home was filled with keepsakes from many years living abroad, but items now largely indistinguishable from the rest of the ashes.
Mom!
Gone.
Here's your Buddha.
Oh, the Buddha survived.
Marion says just a couple days before the fire, she had a funny feeling.
I looked around and I saw all these things from my life, and I thought, you know, they've been very good to me to have had a home and had them with me for so long. I think I'll go thank them.
And so she did, going around to each one and gently touching it.
Isn't it wonderful that I had a chance to say goodbye to everything I owned?
Those items are gone, but these two people are still here, and they're not going anywhere.
This is no longer a town. This is a family.
If I have to live here in the garage for a year, I will, but absolutely we're going to rebuild, don't worry.
Gabe Cohen, KHQ Local News.
Okay, thank you. Some good news here.
Well, today, once again, crews are out here along the fire line, building that perimeter, clearing fuels and other brush. But there are actually a series of unique crews from here in the state of Washington that have come to fight the Carlton Complex fires. The crews on this front line hail from all over this country. But once they're out here, there's really nothing that distinguishes them, except for this group. They wear red instead of yellow.
And we're from Olympic Correction Center. We actually consider this as a mobile prison that we bring here, and we bring the same security practices.
Inmates from Washington State Prison out in Okanagan County to assist.
They'll come up, go through the line and eat, and they go out and do exactly the same thing that the rest of the firefighters here at the camp does.
Some are serving meals, and others are battling this fire, repaying the community that they wronged.
My mistakes I feel that I'm getting over and working on helping the community out, and therefore I'm paying my debt to society.
Ricky Rangel was out there building the fire line today.
I don't worry about the money. I don't worry about nothing.
He spent 6 years on the Department of Corrections fire crew.
And I just want to do something for the community, knowing I did something right.
I feel for the people that, lost their homes.
Christopher Wagner is newer to the group.
I'm here to do what I can and try my hardest.
Certainly hard work to chop down these trees and haul them away. But that's the job.
It brings joy to me now, knowing that I can help somebody else and learn from my mistakes.
They may look a little different.
They called us out to come and do our job, I guess.
But out here, they're all on the same team.
And they don't treat us like we're convicts or inmates or nothing. We're just part of the community and part of trying to get this fire out.
Gabe Cohen, KHQ Local News.
Great story, Gabe. Thank you. 1 week ago, the Carlton Complex